Unfettered enthusiasm and intellectual curiosity.
The doer, undying loyalty to this city.
He never says I can't, never.
A self-starter from an early age, Michael Browning began working when he was just 12 years old. Since that time, the list of his philanthropic endeavors is just as extensive and impressive as his career accomplishments.
Michael just has boundless energy and boundless passion for our community.
What I remember growing up with Dad is not so much of being the son of a civic leader. We'd plow 20, 25 driveways of friends and all over the city. And I used to say to Dad, I said, you know, why do we do this? And he always just said, you know, this is our job, this is what we do, this is just, we're there to help out people. So for the first years, I was pretty sure that my dad was a snowplow driver, but he always just instilled this is what we do and this is sort of our responsibility.
He just has a deep passion for this city and this place. And he has exercised that passion in many, many ways.
The list of enormous civic projects that he's been a part of, it's intimidating and almost hard to go through and look and think. He is the most creative problem solver that we will ever have a chance to meet.
I have never heard Michael in all the years saying that can't be done. What we do hear a lot from him is, this is how I would approach it, or these are some of the things you should be thinking about.
Michael was always at his very best when things were bleakest. So his family had tried to diversify out of the oil business and were putting sugar in those freighters and bringing them up to the United States. And when the Bay of Pigs happened in Cuba, and they lost them, he saw his family rebound, and whenever he was faced with a difficulty, I think he just reached deep down and did his very best.
It's interesting to watch Michael solve a problem because most people in the room are just figuring out there is a problem and he's already past it and well into a solution.
He's had a couple of great sayings over the years. One is, good deals get better, bad deals get worse.
And then he'd turn around and say, you know, Browning's third law, the harder I work, the luckier I get. He's pretty good at doling out life lessons right at the right time. Browning's seventh law, expenditures rise to meet incomes.
A person like Michael that has reached his level of prominence sometimes is a bit intimidating, but I know he lays on the floor and has his grandkids crawling all over him, and that helps me when I have to go see him about something that might not be exactly pleasant.
People who look at him should look at what he did and what he's done for the community, what he continues to do for the community. It's more than just making the dough. It's making it better.
I think the personification of Michael and everything about Michael is that when you say, Michael, how are you? He always says, hard to be better.